wastewater and water rates. It's been 2 years since the last time it was adjusted, and city leadership says it can help make the rate fair for all customers.
And it comes with some opposition from Corpus Christi City Council members. They say they will not support a rate increase. Our Brandon Schaff joins us in studio to explain how the new proposed rates were determined and how much of a change that we could see here. Brandon?
Good evening, Leslie and Rudy. And city officials tell me that they look at a potential rate change every 2 years. The rate refers to the raw water charge per 1,000 gallons. And while some say that the proposed rates are justified for different customers, others do not want to see them increase at all.
In this proposal, there's it has a recommendation to increase water rates, of which I'm completely against.
Corpus Christi City Council member Roland Barrera said he is concerned about raising water rates for customers. He said he wants to see more to explain why they would need to increase.
We really need to clarify what it costs us to be able to provide the current water needs.
The city of Corpus Christi worked with a national rate modeler to develop proposed water rates based on cost of service. Costs also include infrastructure projects like water line replacement and wastewater treatment plant upgrades. City Manager Peter Zanoni explained how the proposed water rates were determined.
What is the cost to continue to provide the service for the next 2 fiscal years? And then we base a rate adjustment on those costs.
Inflation is also a factor in the proposed water rate increases. Zanoni said some of the city's chemical costs have doubled and equipment and labor costs also increased. Large volume users will see a significant change to their rate. He expects pushback, but he said the city did a courtesy briefing with large volume users before the city's budget was presented.
What we've seen here in Corpus Christi is that some of the customer classifications have had a price for water that wasn't equitable with other ratepayers.
Zanoni said the new rate structure is based on national best practices. It has the same volumetric rate for water charges for residential, commercial, and large volume customers, both inside and outside the city limits. He said Corpus Christi City Council will be briefed at a budget workshop later this month.
We're looking at a rate structure, and we hope City Council considers this as well. That's fair for everybody.
And Zanoni says that another meeting is planned next week with some of those large volume users. Those include refinery and petrochemical companies, both in and outside of the city limits. And that meeting will give more of an explanation on the rate structure, which has been proposed. Leslie, Rudy.
All right, thank you, Brandon, for that.